Are you wondering how you can prevent a doctor or nurse from shoving paperwork underneath your nose to sign right before you go to surgery? Well, then this video is for you. Hi everybody, my name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. I've been doing this for over 33 years. During that time, I've helped thousands of people get the justice and the compensation that they deserve. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. That way you can take advantage of all of my videos. Also, you can be part of our growing community. I'm happy to tell you that we are almost reaching 3,000 subscribers, and I want you to be a part of this growing community. I'm putting out hundreds of medical malpractice videos that are free to you. Why am I doing it? Because I want you to have all of your medical malpractice questions answered. Now, there used to be a time before surgery where you would meet with your doctor in the office, and the doctor would have a conversation with you, and you would go over the surgery. And the doctor would explain to you what the surgery was all about, would also tell you what the risks are, what the complications rate are, and what to expect. They would also maybe have a discussion with you about alternatives, maybe not doing the surgery, maybe doing a more limited surgery, but you would have that conversation with your doctor. And in that setting, you're in a very good frame of mind to ask follow-up questions. It's not a rushed environment. And that's really how it should go. And I've done videos on informed consent. That's what this is, informed consent. And I'm going to put a link to those videos below. But that's not what's happening nowadays. Instead, you go into surgery, you're in the bed getting ready to be wheeled into the operating room. You probably have some medication on board. You're nervous. Now you're given some paperwork to sign, or a tablet is shoved in front of you, and you are now asked to sign these informed consent paperwork. It describes all the risks and benefits and complications of a surgery that should have been discussed in the office, but now they're asking you to do it right then and there. Are you in a frame of mind to be able to understand what you're signing? Probably not, but you have no choice. You're right there getting ready to be wheeled into surgery. Maybe you don't want to get the doctor or nurse upset. Maybe you're just so groggy from the medication that you really even don't know what's going on. Well, what can you do to prevent that? Well, before surgery, when you're talking to your doctor in the office, say to your doctor, I'd like to have the conversation about all the risks and benefits and complications right now. You could even use the word informed consent. If you use that, the doctor will know what you're talking about. And say, I really don't want to have this conversation when I'm in the bed on the day of surgery getting wheeled in. Please, let's have this conversation now so I can understand exactly what's going to happen, exactly what the risks are, and that way I can have a conversation with you. It's okay to stand up for yourself. Doctors would like to get the job done. They really don't like a lot of questions being asked of them. They would rather shove this paperwork right in front of you right before you go into surgery to avoid having to take the time to have a conversation. But remember, it's your body, it's your right. You have a right to stand up for yourself. So if you advocate for yourself, demand that that conversation take place before surgery, and it won't put you in a situation where you feel like you have no choice.